Bro, what are your taxes like? Because you give away so much money.
Yeah.
I hope that that's all deductible.
I do too. If it's not, which
that is brutal.
If it's not, I might have a GoFundMe coming up.
Oh
But
my
we'll see,
gosh.
because this year's taxes are coming up, and that's when it's gonna. I mean, like millions of
You're
dollars.
about to find
yeah,
out
I'm gonna be,
how
yeah,
bad you got it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we have it all documented. We have receipts and stuff, but it's like.
So this video is 2 years old, for reference.
That video up. Who pays taxes on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Them, they can't pay taxes on it, so then I guess I have to pick it up. But it's not. I gave away the money, so it's like it's rough.
If I was your accountant and I'm not at all
they all tell me just to
qualified,
throw the taxes on my boys, but like that's kind of shitty.
they
So
tell you don't. They tell you what?
Like someone has to pay taxes if I
Yes.
give away money. Either
If
the
you
person,
say, and you're in the video, you're like, here's $40,000. Someone has to pay taxes on that.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Either me or them for the
man.
most part. So I don't know how that's gonna go.
And that's even like if you go give like a homeless dude a house. Is there tax implications on that?
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think
So
that
that's,
always is.
Fuck.
so it's
Yeah.
like it's getting. Yeah,
People don't think about that.
Yeah, I know.
People don't. Because
Find out when this tax happens. Like,
there's a limit on how much money you can gift before it's taxed. And Mr. Beast is obviously going above that with every single video. So someone has to pay taxes.
I don't know how it's gonna go. I wasn't really so like.
And,
If you win a car,
this has been a big topic throughout his entire career now. Not entire career. His career is like 10 years long. Maybe 3 years we've been talking about this. And his way of going about it has just been, I'll eat up the tax, okay? But then, he's paying for their taxes, so is someone paying a tax on that, because he's essentially giving them money to cover the tax portion. So it gets super, super complicated.
All right, I don't know if most people don't, but
That's
like they have to.
crazy.
Yeah. So that's where it makes things a little weird on me because like, if I make them pay taxes on stuff, then I look like a piece of shit. But if I pay taxes on it on something that's already not really
Well,
profitable,
hold on. There's,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because it's really when we're talking about your staffers.
yeah. Okay. Well, besides them, I
So,
mean,
so your staffers.
I don't know if it's mean though to make them pay taxes. If you're giving them, if you're giving them cash, you give them $1 million, and the tax on that is 50%. Just let them. I mean, they're still getting $500,000.
I gave like
A
6
car.
cars, and so like, who pays taxes on these?
Yeah.
Like 40, 30, 20.
The cars to me and the houses, that's where it gets difficult. Because now, when you give someone cash, they have cash to pay that tax. When you give someone a house,
It's an expense of doing business.
they don't have any cash. They're paper rich. It looks like they're rich because they have this house, but they can't pay the taxes. They can't pay the yearly real estate tax, let alone tax on gifting that house. Taking that house. That is where you put people in a hole, and that's where you gotta watch out.
I don't deal with any of that.
I have
We don't know
I have
yet,
a
but
friend
that's
in-
the hope.
Well, yeah, this year he's going to save us a lot in taxes. I have a friend in show business who's pretty big in show business who recommended him to me. And I get on the phone. His name's like
Yeah,
Harvey.
he just said he's gonna save us a lot in taxes. The government isn't. There are some government officials. There are some departments of the government where they are trying to get your money, but taxes, as a principle, they're not to get money. It's to
All right. I mean, yeah.
direct where money goes in America.
Long story short, thank you. Actually, speaking of taxes, I was talking
They
to
want you to invest in
like
green alternatives in California, so the state will give you tax write-offs. They want you to invest in real estate, so the government comes up with things like 1021s, where you can kind of just roll over your tax money. And it's essentially, some people would call it a loophole, but they're doing it on purpose. They know it's a loophole, so it's not really a loophole. They just want you to invest in real estate. And you end up not paying taxes on real estate as long as you buy an equal valued home or something of more value. And then once you die, those taxes are just wiped off. With the new administration, not saying this is bad, not saying this is good, they are talking about shifting that. So this might change, but
I don't know what it's like
you
in
know,
North Carolina. Is there a state?
they are
So, in California,
trying to push money in different areas. It's not really, we want your money. It's, here, we want you to put it in green stuff, you know, like an electric car, solar panels. We'll give you tax write-offs for that. We want you to invest in real estate. We'll give you some tax benefits for that.
So a lot of people in blue states are going to.
Oh, we want you to donate to charity. So now you can donate to charity, and that's, you know, less taxes you pay.
I'm learning stuff. Yeah.
People who derive their income from performance,
Yeah.
where like it's a personality based
Okay.
company, cannot take the deduction.
That $10,000.
Straight up,
No,
the 20%.
deduction.
You cannot take it.
Entertainers can't.
Entertainers cannot take it. And then not only entertainers, like lawyers and accountants and shit like that, like professionals, but he specifically went after like
Businesses.
he went after like entertainers specifically. It's like a little revenge play.
Well, see, now we're getting out of my realm of knowledge. I don't know anything.
Yeah, no.
I just know funny stories where my friends who were supposed to
Yeah,
pay less
I know.
and people that were
No.
supposed to be helped pay more, and it's just like I'm not a political person. I know nothing about politics, but when they just blatantly lie, and it's kind of like, wow,
Well, dude, it's so fucked up. Like when that happened, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get all this money off taxes," and then our accountants are like, "No, you're gonna pay more this
Actually
year."
gonna go up.
Oh, yours,
It's
sir?
like, what the fuck? Yeah, because
I should just like literally text
You
my
should-
guy to like.
yeah, you
I
should
need
ask.
an educational course.
because taxes are due soon. You should find out what he's doing.
Yeah. All right. I'll just take care of
Yeah,
that.
you're like shit.
Yeah, you got to be learning
Yeah.
from your accountant. You can't just pay someone to do stuff. You have to pay someone to do it and teach you. That's the long-term success.
Stewart,
Welcome to Papa's house.
that was a good one to push.
Yeah, but if I didn't prepare properly, you're just gonna see my videos go from $100,000 a video down to like 5.
Yeah. Today we're gonna be giving out packs of gum.
Yep. No, seriously. So that might happen. We'll see.
No, I don't think you're a big spender. I'm sure you're.
2 years later, it did not happen. He figured out the taxes, and he's
Not on yourself.
giving away more money than ever.
Business. You're spending money on your business.
But you gotta make sure
Someone has to
you
pay
can
taxes,
deduct it,
either me or the people.
But I'm just saying it should be deductible because it's a business expense. You got to get a slick Jewish accountant to make sure it's categorized as a business
Yeah,
expense.
can you go to the Supreme Court and tell them that?
It's not a Supreme Court issue. It's a good faith argument based on because we're in a new vertical in terms of business. Traditional, we don't really fit the traditional mold of how people spend money on entertainment. Like what you're doing is a legitimate business. If you're not giving out $100,000, people aren't watching your videos.
Yeah.
So I
True.
see that, and I think it's a good faith, legitimate argument to make to the IRS that hey, this is all deductible expenses because this is what you do.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you want me to be your accountant?
Yeah, you want to just do everything for me?
Yeah, this shit gets me riled up because look, it's ridiculous. If you spend that much money
On the video, as
you're
long as
not,
it's not on me.
enriching you. It's fucking
Yeah.
you're producing content.
Yeah, but at the same time, like some of it goes to my boys and things like
That's
that. So
deductible.
yeah,
Or I mean, they should pay the taxes on that.
yeah. So
As it comes.
so anyways, I buy him a car, and then it's like paid.
Yeah, it gets complicated when you're giving the money to someone like your mom.
That's basically summing up.
That gets really complicated tax-wise.
Especially because I know a lot of the prizes I give away, the people can't afford the taxes. That's the dilemma.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
So then I just
Beast
have
mode
to kind of pick
But
it
I
up
think
myself.
that is a really interesting peek behind the curtain
Yeah.
that people
Yeah.
don't